Okay, everyone, and welcome back yet again to Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. Last time, well, there's not a whole, it was kind of slow, honestly. Wasn't a lot. We finally got to start working on the banners. We had a moment with Natsuki. We finally told her the title of Doki Doki Literature Club, and she literally laughed her ass off, so,
Yes, she is now assless. Natsuki,
No.
she doesn't have tits or an ass. No.
That's, okay, that's not what I meant. I mean, she, like, doubled over and shit, like, started ruffling. She was like,
Then her ass fell off. Yes.
Her ass did not fall off. If it did, her legs would have come with her. And then, well, she would have had no legs either. And yeah, having Natsuki's just a torso is probably kind of weird. Anyway, enough of the weird talk. Let's just, yeah. I begin gathering up the finished paint cups and put them in the tray. When we get back into the living room, I notice that the floor is now covered with the white paper that Yuri bought. Monica and Yuri are still writing coffee characters. Sayori's already working on the first banner. Oh, Yuri wasn't mine. You're pretty good at art there, little bud. I like to draw. Anyway, that banner's ready for painting. Thanks. That's good. I have the paint ready. I place the tray on. The tray of paint on top of the paper. Can I English?
No, you cannot.
Sorry, you want us to wait for you to finish that on the banner, or should we start?
This is going to take me a while, so you two go ahead and start on that one. I made the colors in white pencil.
Great, thanks. I'm gonna grab some music to play and then get started on this. I head upstairs and grab my phone and Bluetooth speaker from my backpack. Heading back down, I put on some soft instrumental music. For a long while, the six of us don't talk, but it's not an uncomfortable silence. We're also focused that we zone out. When Monica and Yuri finish the origami, they begin carefully cutting small holes in the paper and threading ribbon through it. I overhear them discussing the appropriate length.
How long do you think we should make these?
Well, let me see. After standing Yuri grabs a spool of ribbon. Both head to the door.
This door's about the same height as the ones at school, so about here, I think. We don't really need them all the way down, and we're going to have the doors open during the beginning, right? That's what I was thinking, yeah, but while we're presenting poems, I'm going to close the doors. Of course.
ASU is being cut through ribbons, then the two girls come back in and complete a thread. Monica's in my eyes, me briefly. Oh jeez, that's one hardcore flirt. That's kind of her thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus. Oh god. Did I expect to be greeted by, I don't know, what is that expression? Self-satisfied?
Menacing. Menacing.
I mean, god, the face. Yeah, no, I definitely call that a teasing face. That is definitely her teasing face. She's like, yeah, you fucking love her, dude. Just fucking do it already. Stop. Quit wasting my time. Oh, wow. Those two. We have seriously got to find a way to separate permanently. Being in one room with you isn't going to be enough for long. You want to try again tonight? Yeah, please. I'll let Monica and Sayori know later. Yeah, he seriously wants to get on that Sayori ass without wasting any more time, which I can respect, alright? I know you want those buns. I get it. You want the buns. I got it. Okay, we gotta fix this shit so you can get exactly what you want, and what you rightly deserve, for that matter. Thanks. No problem. I paused and grinned. You know, you two could always have 7 minutes in heaven in the closet. Hey! I feel him blush again.
What's funny?
Oh, just teasing Meiji again. I get back to painting. Natsuki and I decide to start at opposite ends and work towards the center, which is actually working well for us. Eventually, I look at the DVD player, 11:57 a.m. So her stomach makes a loud grumbling noise.
Sorry about that. I think that's a good excuse for a meal break. How do sandwiches sound to everyone? Sounds good to me. Same here. Thank you for the hospitality. That sounds good, Shiza-san.
Oh, Mom, could you make sure that Monica's a vegetarian? Monica's is vegetarian?
Oh, is that your Asuna-san?
Yes.
Well, how does an old American favorite peanut butter and jelly sound? I love those. When I went to visit American high school, I discovered the old PB&J, as they call it over there. It sounds lovely. I've never had that, actually. Can I have one, too?
I've heard of those sandwiches. I admit, I'm a bit curious to try one, too.
That's just enough to me. Can I try one, too?
Give me a
Me too,
taste
please.
for everyone.
Cool. I've got 4 potential converts. I'll go make them for you. She heads back into the kitchen. She makes pretty good sandwiches. I look forward to trying them. The 5 of us stay in the stretch. Looks like you two are almost done painting the banners. Indeed, they both look good. With the progress we're making, we should be done with these in perhaps another half hour to an hour. Yes, and then we can get started on the food portion. How long will that take? Not too long, I believe. Perhaps a couple of hours. That sounds great. Hey, Sam, where's the toilet? Take a run down the hall and it's the door on your right. Thanks. Now gears off. Did the choosers have another toilet? Oh, they have an upstairs one. Head upstairs and right on the left. There's a door with a small window. That's the upstairs toilet. Thank you. Your head's off as well. As soon as they're gone, I'll have a voice. You guys, Meiji wants to try and work more in the space classroom tonight. Oh, I'm not sure if I can make it tonight. Mom wants me home at a decent time. Actually, I can help with that. Monica and Sayori, I mean 2 different pens. The one she hands me is an emerald green version of hers, while Sayori's is sky blue. Fitting. Last night, I figured out how to open up both doors at the same time. Basically, if one of the doors to the classroom is open, then if someone uses their keys, we'll open the second door. This way, we can meet if we're separated. I unscrew the pen cap and see the familiar shaped key underneath. Sayori does the same with hers. Wow. So, think you can meet up tonight? I'll try. Good. So it's a double date. Yes. I enter the kitchen. I see Minako making sandwiches at the counter. Oh, she's a son. Is there any way we can help? Oh, don't worry about that. You guys took care of breakfast, so let me take care of lunch. Are you sure? I'm sure. These sandwiches will be done in a few minutes. Why don't you take a seat? And where are the other 2? And they'll be here soon. They went to the toilet. Oh, got it. What do you want to drink? You have any melon soda? We always do. This one doesn't stop guzzling it. Guilty. The same for me, if I may. And back at my place, my parents never let me have soda, so I'm curious to try. I'll get you guys some. There's some bottles in the fridge. Enough for everyone, if I'm remembering right. I open the fridge. One of the shelf doors in the fridge is dedicated to the green soda. I grab 3 bottles and place them on the counter, and then grab 3 glasses. Hey, do you guys have ice? Not right now, sorry. What's all the hubbub? We're just discussing soda. You want some? I'll hold up one of the bottles. Is that melon soda? You betcha! I grab another bottle and glass and get prepared. So I hear Yuri coming down the stairs. Hey Yuri, do you want any? Are you okay? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm just... Okay, she went to cut, didn't she? Yeah, you can say, I guess we'll find out, but I mean, come on. See, this is the spoilers he gets on my case about. These are the spoilers he gets on my case about. Things that are blatantly fucking obvious.
Okay, you don't know for sure, unlike other stuff, so this isn't spoiler, this is speculation.
I mean, fair enough. I don't know anything about this day, so I guess it's fair enough. It's just a bit low upstairs, is all. Yeah, she's probably lying. Monica and Sara probably think so too. Better not to question it. It's probably better to let her open up to us on her own time. Well, we're all having melon soda with our lunch. Would you like some too, or would you like me to make you some tea? I wouldn't mind trying some. I have not had much soda in my life, and I've heard melon soda is quite delicious. Coming right up. I grab another bottle of soda and a glass. Eventually, I carry the glasses over on a small tray and set them for each girl. Sayori immediately begins drinking. So good! Natsuki takes a big gulp, ending it with a satisfied sigh. That's the stuff! What is she, a businessman having an after-work beer? Monica takes the glass in her hand, then brings it to her lips, sipping it. Well, I always knew soda was supposed to be made using carbon dioxide, but I didn't realize it'd be so fizzy. That's kind of the point. He takes a glass and inhales the melony scent, and takes a small sip. Indeed, it is quite a unique drink, and quite refreshing too. Hot soda's delicious! Definitely one of my top favorites. Wish we could afford them. Maybe I should let her have one. Just then, Monica does something completely unexpected. Oh. My young lady, how uncouth. Can't help but burst out laughing at the blushing club president. The other girls aren't hysterics at this. Is that how you spell hysterics? It's with a Y, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it's with a Y.
God damn it. Morbius, get your goddamn spelling in order, dude. What the fuck is this bullshit? I thought you were American. Well, whatever. Soon even Monica's laughing despite herself. As we're laughing, Lydia walks over. So, how far have you all gotten in your preparations? Well, we've about finished one banner, and then the other one shouldn't take too long either. Monica and I are almost finished with calligraphy. And when you're done with all that, you're going to start food prep, yes? Correct. Well, if you need anything during that, Meiji knows where the major cook quarter is. And if you need something he doesn't know, come find me. Thank you, serious, huh? Meiji's mom pushes me over. Yes, what is it, Mom? She lowers her voice. So, who are you going to choose? Baby, take my hand and I'll make you love me. I say that softly on instinct. Huh? Ah, never mind, it's a reference to a song. What do you mean, who am I going to choose? Come on, Meiji, it's pretty obvious those girls all like you, even the Tsundere like one. No, they like you, not me, and I already have a girlfriend. I refuse to be a harem protagonist, dude. Oh, but it's every man's dream, so why the hell not?
Because one of them is jealous and would delete the other two.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I refuse to be a harem protagonist. And yeah, he does already have a girlfriend. He's dating Sayori, but it doesn't exactly, you know, when you're mashed together, it doesn't exactly work. I just met 3 of them. That's not really enough time, don't you think? I know, dear. But if you want my honest opinion, I think that you and Sayori would make the perfect couple. Wow, I thought that too. Well, good news. I'm already in a relationship with her. Should I tell her that? That's a whole other can of worms. Besides, I feel like in the event that you and I do separate, we're going to need to tell your parents about the game. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. I haven't even thought about that yet. Same with Meiji. No, that's not quite right. We both just refuse to think about it. Telling the original Dokis is an eventual inevitability, but anyone else? What would the parents think? What will Mori, Kotonoha, or Kozue think? Meiji, you okay? Yeah, that is an interesting concept. Like, please tell me they're gonna explore that in Act 1, because I want to see that, but I doubt it. But even then, I have no problems waiting for Act 2 to come out.
Whatever.
Minako gently shakes my shoulder. Huh? Oh, sorry, Mom, I've been spacing out a bit recently. Do you want to see a doctor? For spacing out? No, Mom, but thanks. Well, if you're sure, then okay. Help me carry these plates to the table, will you please? Sure. I grab 2 plates and carry them over. I place them in front of Monica and Sayori. Minako puts the other 2 in front of Yuri and Natsuki. If I can join, when you're done, just leave the plates in the sink. I'll get to them later. Meiji's mom then leaves. I take a seat, and after saying the traditional Japanese things for the food, we begin eating. So good! Sayori, no talking with your mouth full. It's rude. I reach over and give her forehead a gentle flick. Ow! Me! The other girls giggle. I gotta admit, this is better than I imagined. Indeed it is. It's a very enjoyable blend of both sweetness and saltiness from both fillings. It smooth the texture of the grape jelly and helps to overcome the stickiness of the peanut butter. I have heard that some Americans prefer crunchy peanut butter to creamy. I wonder how that would affect the taste. Leave it to Yuri to turn lunch into a culinary review. I give Yuri a reassuring smile as the other girls giggle. Are you sure you aren't a harem protagonist? That's not really something to joke about here. You're no fun sometimes. Yeah, I know. Why is this starting to sound more and more like casual conversations you and I have? This is really weird.
Ow.
I take another bite. By the way, when are you planning on telling the others about the world? Probably after the first day of the festival. Yeah, it's gonna be an Act 2 thing. God damn it! I wanted that now, but... fuck it. I'll just...
Unless something happens to force the issue, which I suspect will.
Well, I mean, day 1 of Act 2 is already out, so if I really wanted to, I guess I could have a look at that, but, yeah, I'd spoil myself. I don't want to do that. Probably after the first day of the festival. This is your last one before graduating, so I want them to have a pleasant experience. I was going to do the same for Sayori, but that happened. Yeah, well, I guess there wasn't much choice in that, was there? But what if someone else asks? What should we say then? It's not like we can keep this secret forever. It was a pretty flimsy one to begin with. If it comes down to it, I'm sure Yuri will understand if we ask her to wait. It's Natsuki I'm more worried about. She's pretty volatile. Yeah, no kidding, but I think she can listen to reason if we're all there to explain it to her. That's what I'm hoping, especially Sayori. She's the peacekeeper of this group. Damn right she is. Meiji sounds proud of his new girlfriend. As he should. He got the right girlfriend. The only correct choice one should make. I finish my sandwich and look up to hear the other girls in the animated discussion. I'm in for sports drink girl, actually. Not that I don't like soda, because seriously, Melon Soda is the bomb. But something that tastes good. What can you skip it about and da. But something like that tastes good, like NG8 or something like that is the best for me. Copyright, I'm guessing.
Well, it'd be Powerade, which actually I have a bottle of Powerade right next to me.
NG8? Really? I can kind of guess what that might represent. Well, it's either that or Gatorade. Or GFuel. Yes, I can see where that would appeal to people. Oh,
GFuel is Gatorade.
Uh-oh. I'm sure we can all guess quite easily, but tea is my main choice for a drink. I provide a physical beverage.
Monica's coffee. Monica's coffee.
Yeah. Shut
Iced
up.
coffee, probably.
This mod is not about Monica. Fuck off.
Yes, it is. It's a Monica mod. Shut up.
Just because a Monica made it doesn't mean it's a Monica mod. It's literally about all of them. They're all featured constantly, and there's all the other side characters and stuff. This mod is not exclusively about Monica. For fuck's sake, Meiji and Sayori are dating.
Man, you just got excited.
But I guess those guys don't matter when, because Monica's here.
Just Monica.
God damn it. You're the only one I can think of that would have pleasure clicking on all those Just Monica buttons whenever they come up in the game.
No? Moving on.
However, if I had to choose a cold beverage, well, it'd be a tie between lemonade and iced tea. The iced tea I could have guessed, but why lemonade? I have fond memories of those two particular drinks. My parents and I actually used to live in the country about 100 kilometers north of here in Akita Prefecture. Oh, what prefecture we're in then? I don't know Japan all that well. You can ask Meiji. Whenever we had hot summer days, Mom would make fresh lemonade for me and Dad. I would read on the porch while taking sips of one or the other, depending on what we all wanted. There's nothing quite like a refreshing cold drink on a hot day. That's actually really sweet. It's good to have fond childhood memories like that. How about you, Sayori? What's your favorite cold drink? I like milk. Plain chocolate or strawberry. So tasty.
Because it goes with cookies.
That is so you. She's always like those. In fact, I'm almost sure we have some powder mix somewhere. Yeah, I guess I do like some childish things, don't I? There's nothing inherently wrong with that. Indulging in certain activities that society deems childish can be healthy. The adult world is stressful, and there are plenty of times when we all need to just relax and take our mind off of things. Lord, do I know that! Jesus.
No idea. It gets worse.
Oh, God. Seriously, adult life is hell. You don't want to go through that shit. I'm not even working full-time and I already hate it. That way, when you return to your normal adult life, you can feel refreshed. That's what hobbies are for. Heads on Yuri! So smart. Oh, thank you, but I'm not as smart as that. I just read a lot. Well, Monica, you never told us what your favorite cold drink was. Well, it's a tough question, but if I had to choose, probably smoothies. Especially fruit smoothies. They're refreshing and very good for you. And you're right, Yuri. Cold drinks on a hot summer's day really are refreshing. There's this small shop in the old town that makes this amazing smoothies. I take you over there sometime. Sounds good, I can't wait. Smoothies, eh? Sounds good to me. I'm interested as well. Sounds cool. I'll look around and see that everyone's finished. I stand and begin gathering the plates. Well, that was a good meal. Why don't you all head back out to the living room? I'll clean up the table and join you shortly. From what Morbius has told me, these 2 days are gonna be a doozy, emotion-wise, so ooh boy.
Okay, just...
That's all I'll say. It's gonna be dramatic.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, then everyone, let's go. Everyone leaves except Yuri. Oh dear, this can't be good. Yeah. Yuri, is everything okay? Sam? What is she doing? Yes. Can I ask you a question? Sure, go ahead. Even if it's personal? This is weird. She's trembling. Oh, we got toothbrush Yuri now as well. Not knowing why, I reach over and take her hand in mine. Yuri, if you're afraid of me hating you because of a simple question, don't be. I can never hate any of you. Oh God, this music. Speak of drama, and it doth appear. God, wow, I was really ahead on that one. Sam, there's been something on my mind recently. I've
I've been pondering your explanation as to how you appeared in Meiji's mind ever since we brought it up on Wednesday, and a few things don't add up.
Here it goes.
Such as... Your knowledge of American culture is too advanced for someone who claims to be a separate personality. From what Sayori has told us of Meiji, he doesn't seem like the person to pick up a book like Sense and Sensibility unless it was for school. And he also doesn't seem like the kind of person who would actually study American culture widely enough to be able to create an American personality. I don't know why you're lying, but please don't take me for a fool. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Yuri's found us out. Oh, crap. That, Jesus, I did not see that coming. I'm being serious. I'm not just saying that for the meme. I'm legitimately saying I did not see that coming. She seemed to buy into it well enough when we went into her on Wednesday.
Let's see where this goes.
I hope I'm right to assume you have a valid reason for keeping the interaction from us. So, why? I think I should go up first to figure it out on our own. What the fuck are you gonna do? Oh wow, yeah, that's the first swear we've heard in a while. Well, the real swear, the F-bomb.
Yes.
Let me think. Well, hurry! I begin thinking about how to respond to Yuri. I can understand Meiji's own fear, but since I can feel what he feels, his own fear on top of my own isn't helping me think calmly. I think a few breaths and turn to Yuri. Yuri, I'm sorry. I understand. There's going to be an interruption. There's going to be an interruption. I just know it.
Of course there is.
I understand how you feel, but the truth is, I lose all my words. My mind isn't to try to come up with something to say. To my complete surprise, Yuri reaches down and takes my hand in hers, holding it up to much the same way I had just done. She's pretty bold all of a sudden. Sam, Meiji, I understand that you don't want us know us all that well, but no one in the club likes being lied to. God, imagine it. Like, I mean, yeah, Sayori is the only one that knows the truth, thankfully. So we don't have to worry about lying to her, but the rest? Oh, God, how's Natsuki gonna take that? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you're fictional.
By the way, you're not real. You're a 2D sprite consisting of zeros and ones. Natsuki is even flatter than she thought she was. Please, can't you tell me why? I take another deep breath. My mouth is now completely dry. You're right. I have been lying about where I came from, and I know I have no right to ask this, but I look into her eyes with as serious an expression as I can muster. Reaching over, I put my hands on her shoulders, holding them gently but firm. This is starting to look wrong. Imagine if fucking Monica Sayori.
Monica.
There comes Monica. Maximum jealousy activates. There's no other reason he would set it up like that with them holding each other like that. Reaching over and putting my hands on her shoulders, holding them gently but firmly as I try to remain calm. The truth is extremely dangerous to just spring on someone without warning. Besides myself and Meiji, Monica and Sayori both know the truth, and Sayori only recently, and only because I felt like I had no choice. Please believe me when I say we fully intend to tell you and Natsuki. Sam, you're serious, aren't you? Absolutely. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but please wait. I want to tell you after the festival. I let her go, slowly letting my arms fall to her sides. Meiji and I made a breath, hoping against no fire. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot I put my last name for that fucking god damn it. So Stuart, can you give me a good reason for me to trust you? You keep on lying to us. You do realize what that does to trust, don't you? Oh, I know damn well what that does to trust. Hey, guy with major trust issues speaking here. Yeah, I can't deny that. So, Sam? Meiji? Yuri? Is everything okay in here? Sayori walked in. Thank God it's Sayori and not one of the other, not Natsuki, because that could have been unpleasant. Sayori's looking into the kitchen worriedly. He returns to her. Sayori, I know that sounds been lying to us again. Sayori freezes, looking between Yuri and me. At least you told her that Sayori knows, so... Sayori freezes, looking between Yuri and me. I look away, heart aching, clench my teeth in frustration. Damn it, this isn't how I wanted it to happen. Damn right, but what can we do about it? You wanted to tell them all after the festival. Do we tell her or no? Before I can reply, Sarah swiftly steps in between me and Yuri. Hey, Yuri, I don't know what Sam has told you, but if you can't trust him anymore, can you trust me, please? He wants to keep secret this big. Very big. Puts her hands together and bows in a very polite way. Uses Japanese polite language. Oh, wow, truly sure she's Japanese.
Nice. How is
serious before. If even you use a cable. Takes another breath. I don't trust you. Oh, thank God. But I fully expect you to tell me and Natsuki after the first day of the festival, not after the week. That is non-negotiable. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can understand why she's pissed. She does have a fucking right to know, considering we've been lying to her face the entire time. And she probably knew it since we told her on Wednesday. She said she was mulling it over ever since then, so we've been effectively keeping this from her for like 4 days now.
Yes.
So yeah, she's every right to get pissed, and I can understand why she wouldn't trust us after that. That, you know, we could just be lying again. I think I can get Monica to agree to that. Thank you, Yoshiki-san. Sam, why'd you use my last name? Because it's polite? I look down, unable to look Yuri in the eyes. I don't feel worth it to call you by your first name anymore. So... chill out. Sam, look at me. My voice is calm and kind. Look up into her beautiful hazel eyes. Guys, this is not the time! Sayori's like right there! Sayori's right there! This is not okay! Sayori's right there! She might be getting the idea that her boyfriend isn't exactly being truthful.
This is Sam's big
I mean,
troll,
I know this is Sam's thing, but he still looks like Meiji right now.
Yeah.
And she can't hear what he's thinking or saying, so to her this might look like, you know, Meiji not exactly being too faithful, not even a second after they started dating.
Oh, it's been like almost a day, hush.
That's still way too early. I mean, it's
Moving
okay right now, but that doesn't mean that's permanent. I can't read people that well, but even I can tell when the secret is hurting you. I would assume it's the same for Meiji too. I have no idea. I nod silently. Then don't say you're not worthy to say my first name. If Sayori is willing to speak on your behalf like this, then I can surely trust that whatever reason you have must be a very important one. I feel suddenly weak in the knees, but refuse to let it show. I bow. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Tell you what, after I tell you, I will owe you one favor, redeemable at any time. The same for you, Sayori, and the same for Natsuki when I tell her. What about Monica? Well, I guess you could say that she's already told me what she wants. Me. She wants me. She wants me.
Yes.
Well, if you say so. Alright, what are the three of you doing in here? God damn it!
Here comes the small child.
Of course the small child had to show up now as well. God fucking... Morbius, you were not kidding when you said it's gonna get turbulent. Jesus. And this is just Saturday still. We still have to get through Sunday. Ugh. Very exasperated sounding Nazi storms into the kitchen, followed by concerned looking Monica. We're out here doing your job, Yuri.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. I just need to talk to Sam about something. Well, if you're done, hurry up and get out here. I just finished the first banner. I was about to start the second one. I'm almost done with the calligraphy. There's about 10 more left. Then let's get back. Natsuki and Yuri head back into the living room. Sam, are you coming? Yeah, give me a second. Sara nods and gently nudges Monica forward before returning to the living room. Once Monica and I are alone, my legs give out and I collapse into a sitting position. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. Yeah, that was... I can't blame it. That was a really, really close call. Jesus. Sam, what happened? Monica rushes over and does her best to keep me from falling flat on my back. I take Monica's outstretched hand and look back into her eyes, my voice shaking. Yuri figured out what I was like. Thankfully, Sayori was there to convince her to give me more time to tell her the real truth. Oh, fuck's sake. Let's zoom in too. Why? Oh, Jesus. I want to get out of here right now before we end the episode, at least not stare at these eyes. I tell Monica about what had just happened. She listens, eyes wide in fear. I can see her trying to hide her rising panic. After I'm done, she stays silent for a bit. I reach over and put a comforting hand over hers. Eventually, she slowly stands, slouching to my feet. Sam, we might need to push the timetable forward. If Sayori and Yuri can both sense something's wrong, I doubt Natsuki will be far behind. Are you suggesting we tell them before the festival? Did you fucking call it? I think he just fucking called it. God damn it!
Something happened to force them to confess earlier. But yeah, it does make sense. If Yuri's now... Because that's not constantly going to be on Yuri's mind. So obviously with Natsuki getting closer to Yuri, she's going to figure out that something ain't quite right here either. And then she's going to grill Sam about it. And then she's going to get pissed. And the anger from flat small child is not something I want right now. So let's just end it right there. This is getting intense. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah. That was it for today. Hope y'all had a wonderful time with that insane moment, because oh my god, that was extremely close call. Like really fucking close. So we're heading into newer pastures, so see you all then. Club dismissed, catch y'all on the flip side.
See ya.